Yo, this is Nobodyk, nobody you know, and you're watching the Art Bando.
Let's hop out, hit in my zone. I put on side of the wheel when I slide in the shit, gotta get in my zone. Yeah, what's happening in my phone? I made a meal off my phone. Yeah, yeah. So tired of it.
What's good, Nobodyk? How you doing?
Doing alright, man. How about you?
Crossing without caution. Do your mama tell you to look both ways when you walking? Up late night sipping Henny, now you nauseous. You didn't go to work cause you know that you be nodding off.
I'm alright, bro. Just been working for real, you know? So, I know you make music and all that good stuff, so, where you from?
Originally I'm from Texas, but I'm from Greensboro. I've been here most of my life, so yeah, I'm from Greensboro. Yeah.
So, was you born in Texas?
Yeah, I was born in Texas, Texarkana, Texas.
And when did you move? Like, did you move, like...
I moved when I was 10.
Word.
Yeah.
So, around about, like, what, 4th, 5th grade? That's when you came to Greensboro? Word. So, so you were in Texas for a minute. Like, did you have any influences, like, music-wise in Texas?
Hell no.
Yeah, who needs double Texas?
What did you just say?
Should I start running now?
I grew up in church, so like I wasn't really allowed to listen to no like rap or nothing. I wasn't really into music like that either.
Word.
I was just outside skating and hanging with the kids.
So when did you start, like, to realize that you like music and hip-hop and rap and all that shit?
I mean, like hip-hop, well, growing up in church around like, I would say like when I moved down here, I started singing in church, but it was like strictly gospel. It wasn't until like I turned around 16, 17 when I started like being outside, hanging, like meeting new people, and then I started getting into what other niggas was into. So really around 16, 17, I started listening to other types of music like hip hop and other shit.
All that shit, word. So around that time, what type of music were you listening to? Were you listening to Future, Drake? What were you listening to?
Hell yeah, Future, heavy. My brother put me on a Future.
Sensational.
It was I didn't really like Thug. I ain't fuck with Thug until like a little later. It was like Lil Wayne. I ain't gonna lie, I used to listen to some corny shit. I used to listen to fucking MGK and Yellow Wolf and all the white niggas. And my dad didn't let me listen to like shit with cussing in it, so I used to listen to like Lecrae.
Word.
And then like Slick, like listen to 2 Chainz on the side.
But that got cussing in it though. He talking about ass and shit.
Lecrae?
No, 2 Chainz.
No, I said Slick listening to 2 Chainz like on the side. Like,
on the side. Oh, okay, on the low. Type
like
shit.
low key.
Okay.
Severe over listen to 2 Chainz. Who else was? I remember listening to Trinidad James.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I used to listen to everybody on the side though. I ain't want my parents to know.
Yeah.
It was.
So were you like, you came up during that Spinrilla My Mixtape?
Yeah, Spinrilla.
Type shit. How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. Okay, so you definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was on Spinrilla heavy.
Yeah, me too.
Damn.
I remember. I don't know if this is how like your experience, but I remember being on the kid, like that kid on the bus that had the Spinrilla, like going, you know, I listened to all the mixtapes and all that good shit on there, and be like, bro, I'm telling you, Trinidad James, you going up next.
Definitely.
Yeah, bro. Type shit.
That all go everything.
Pop the molly, I'm swing. Pop the molly, I'm swing.
Yeah, bro. Definitely heavy on ASAP, Tyler Creator, like all Future Tyler Creator, Frank Ocean, all that shit.
I was on to everybody mad late though, like.
Word.
I was just listening to like Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, and like like Trinidad James, like older, like. But when everybody was on like Uzi and everything, I was on mad late.
Mad late. Okay, that's what's up. So when I was 16, you said you were like getting into music. When did you start making music?
I started making music when I was like 19, 20.
So about 3 years later, you started making music. Can you give us the details?
don't know if you know No Real Kind, die, but he actually put me on. He came down here from Kansas, and he was making music like way before me, but we was just fucking around. And I made my I don't know if I made some songs before that, but I made this song called NASCAR. That shit is ass. I took that shit off the so you can't find that shit, but that shit sucked. But it did pretty good, so I'm like, oh shit, like this shit fun, like seeing people like listen to you, like your voice. But we was just at his crib. We made like a few songs. It was me, my homies, him, and I didn't really take it serious though. It was just some fun shit.
Just some fun shit, doing some shit like with the homies and
Hell yeah, just fucking.
Just so happened to end up in the booth.
Hell yeah.
Type shit. So around that time, what year was that? Like 2019, 2020, you were making music? Yeah. So how has your music evolved from NASCAR to what you got dropping now?
It evolved like hella, I ain't gonna lie. Really, it's really been me being by myself, honestly. Cause I'm not like I don't really be around a lot of people. Especially like recording. I don't like going to studio, so I just be in my room, and it's way easier to like, you know, develop like when you're by yourself. Like I record so much, like back to back to back, so I just find new sounds. You know, I just been doing that over the years.
So you mix and master and engineer all your shit by yourself?
Yeah.
Word, that's what's up. What you use? Like you use FL?
FL, yeah.
Word, okay. Yeah, that's what's up. So let's walk through your songwriting process a little bit further. So when you create your music, do you write it? Do you punch in?
I punch in.
You punch in everything. Even from NASCAR?
Well, I think it was a few songs I wrote. I think I wrote NASCAR, which is crazy because that shit sucked. But I wrote NASCAR. I think I wrote a few more songs after that. But after a while, when I started recording by myself, I was like, it's no need, like, because I'm by myself. I could just say whatever. If it's some bullshit, I mean, who's going to hear it?
Right. Now, is there times where you feel like you want to get into your writing bag, if you ever, like, do? Or you just like, nah, bro, I'm just too good at this punching.
Nah, I mean, it depends. Because I make all types of music. Like, if I really want to get on some, you know, some deep or lyrical shit, I'd probably write something. Like, sometimes, or say I'm out and I just think of something, I just write it in my notes.
Word.
Go to the crib. And then, like,
piece
the rest.
Together.
Yeah.
Like, you'll have, like, kind of sort of like a little thought bubble you'll put on your notes and shit and be like, oh, I want to make music, like, about this. This is going to be the theme.
Yeah. Or, like, I say something in my head. Like, I freestyle something in my head. And, like, I fuck around and forget. So, I'm like, I'm going to just write it down.
Yeah. Sometimes when I be writing, I'll get the, the recording shit, and I just record it on my phone. And then,
yeah.
Save it for later.
I used to do that too.
Word. So now speaking of themes, what type of themes is in your music? What do you rap about?
Swag, clothes, girls. That's it. I ain't no street nigga or nothing. I was a good kid. Grew up in the suburbs, so I ain't really got.
Nah, I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be getting in front of the camera and be like, see, back in the day, my mom was serving crack. And she was doing this. You know what I mean? like.
Only pull up on me, I don't know what happened. Only pull up on you, you gon' get the yapping. Listen, I snitched, I ratted.
Not knocking it, cause like I'm not saying niggas be capping, cause you never know, bro. But me, I grew up in the suburbs, bro. I ain't got shit to cap about. I just like clothes and money.
Now, how important is it for you to convey your message through your lyrics to your audience?
I'll say really important, like, especially like as I go up, I feel like more people, like, I wouldn't say look up to me, but being an artist, I feel like it's very important. Like, I like to, cause you never know what people are going through, like the people that listen to your music, and like I like to I like to, aside from like the fun music and the flexing and all that, I like to say like my feelings in my music. So it's like if I'm talking about what I'm going through in a relationship or in life, you never know, bro. Somebody could be listening to that shit and it make their situation a whole lot better. They going through the same thing, you know. Like I've had a couple people text me talking about something. Yo, I love this. This is you speak in my life type shit.
Right.
So it's like I feel like it's very important because
That's great.
you know not all your songs just gotta be about bullshit, bro. Speak your feelings. Like it'll help you too. It's therapy.
Nah, facts. Definitely just heavy on just saying whatever the fuck you want to in the
That's what I'm saying.
Now, what challenges have you faced? Like, not necessarily making music, but and you can say that, but making music, but also just trying to get your music out to people. And how have you overcame them?
Really just regular artists trying to make it shit, bro. Like everybody get discouraged. You drop something, it don't seem like nobody listening to it, or music don't come out how you can't make some shit, or marketing not going how you want it. But like really, you just gotta keep going, bro, cause you never know.
Alright, cool. Alright, we just had some technical difficulties, y'all. And you said the last thing, marketing.
I was saying, like, you know, I mean, everybody have their own ways of marketing, and a lot of shit don't work like niggas plan it to. It don't reach as many people as they plan it to. But shoot, I mean, you really just gotta keep going. That's how I did. I mean, you can't force it. I see a lot of niggas force it, and that shit look corny. I'm like, I'd rather just, you know, however many years it take, the people that fuck with it. I don't like forcing my music on people anyway. So you just really gotta keep going. Whatever you doing, you know, keep doing it and more. Like,
let's fast forward to late 2021, 2022. That's when you made the song. I don't remember the exact name of the song, but the song I Got Banned, Silly Ho.
I get banned, silly ho. I got cash out the road. Never let keep a pole.
What was your thoughts and your process, like going through that? Your thought process when you were making that song. Like, did you think it was gonna go that big to the point where it's on everybody's For You page on TikTok?
bullshit. Bro, I'll tell you exactly. I was in my room and I couldn't record nothing, and I was getting mad. So whenever I can't record, I just make a remix. So I was like, Future Honest, and I made the song, but I really didn't think nothing of it. And every time I make a song, I go show my girl. So I'm playing it on the speaker in the room, and like I didn't really fuck with it. So I think it was like a few weeks after. It was a few weeks after, and I posted it, and it didn't really do nothing. I posted it on TikTok. It didn't really do nothing, and I started to like it, so I posted it again. I'm like, this valid, like it wasn't nothing crazy. And it was one night where I was laying, we was about to go to sleep, and I was getting hella notifications, bro. Like, so I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh, it's just, you know, regular shit. Bro, I could not sleep that night, bro. My phone was fucking blowing up, and I yelled to my girl. I was like, oh yeah, it's happening, like joking, like, oh, I'm blowing up, bro. That shit was no joke. That shit, like, notifications, like, my shit stopped accepting the notifications. I had to, like,
It stopped at like 99.
yeah. So it was like 1,000, and it was like 5,000 likes, and then it was like I started seeing people make videos to it, like, over the weeks. And I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Like, it was cool.
I remember, like, at that time, I just kept hearing that song on TikTok, like, every day, bro. I didn't even know who you was at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, then I think I went to a show one day. I forgot what show, but it was either in Charlotte or Greensboro or something. And then I heard the song. I'm like, bro, I heard this shit off TikTok. I'm like, that's the nigga that made that song. That's crazy, bro. Did you, when that shit dropped and shit, and it went like crazy how it went, like, did you let that get to your head a little bit?
Hell no.
No?
I mean, I didn't. I mean, any publicity is good publicity or whatever they say. But I didn't really like that song, and I was kind of like, I mean, it was cool, but I knew like from seeing other people, I knew it could go mad quick, especially the way the underground is now.
It is.
People go up and people forget about them.
Yeah,
Like, and I didn't want to be one of those. So like, I wanted to play it smart, which I could have played it smarter, but I ain't let that shit get in my head. Like I wasn't gonna be one of them like ego, but I just wanted to. I wanted to go somewhere from it.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't want to just, because a lot of people, they get a ego boost off of something like that, and it didn't even go as crazy as,
So, what was your mindset and motivation after that song?
Basically, I was just trying to play it smart. Like, what's next?
What's next?
Yeah, like I didn't want to be one of those people that just have that one song and that's it. They whole feed is that song. So I went straight to, let me promote my other stuff while they watching. Yeah. Shoot, that's what I did.
So, what do you hope that your listeners now take away from all your music? Your music that you since your first couple songs to now. What do you want them to take from it, especially with your future music, if that makes sense?
I want people to like relate, whether it's music about where it's like fun shit or some real deep shit. I just want people to be there and relate, and like I want it to have an effect on them, like whether it's I don't want a bad influence, but like I just want it to have an effect on them, like no matter what it is, whether it'll get them turned, whether they're going through something and they feel some type of way and it makes them feel a little bit better about their situation, just like an impact on something.
Now, what are your goals for the next few years of your career?
I don't even know. Honestly, the goals I set back then when I was 16, 17, I kind of reached them. So I have to set new goals. But specifically right now, I don't really, I have goals. I just can't.
Was there any genres you like want to tap into, like rock?
I done did everything, bro. But right now I've been really heavy on like R&B.
R&B, okay. Definitely heavy on R&B vibes.
I do want to do strictly R&B, like, cause I feel like that's my lane.
Right.
But
like a whole, like just an album, or like from here on out you just want to do R&B.
Like I mean, I wanna do everything, but I just want to be a R&B artist.
Okay.
Like I want that type of fan base, like Party Next Door, Drake. I feel like they hold on longer than the underground. I don't really like the underground.
No, facts. R&B is definitely like they have the best audiences. Like a lot of older acts, a lot of R&B like Keith Sweat and all that shit.
They still there.
They're still here. Like I work with a whole bunch of old people, and they're like, I'm going to that Keith Sweat concert. And guess what? When you have the ability to have your audience grow with you, that means when they get older, they're gonna have money, and they're gonna have more time and more money and resources to pay to see you do shit.
Right.
Honestly, I think that's a good career move.
I just feel like the underground is they too like their attention span not as, so it's like everybody has this certain sound where, or the way the underground is, my opinion, okay, somebody blow up, right? And they got a little buzz. Somebody else who on the same, type of swag, same type of genre blow up, they get a little buzz. Everybody gravitate to him. It's the same thing, and it's so many different artists. Where it's like, not saying it's not good music, because I enjoy like all the like the new underground rappers. It's fun, but it's like I'm trying to go where the money is.
Right.
And think about Party Next Door. He don't got to drop an album for the next 5 years. He come out of nowhere, drop another album in the next 5 years. They gonna be right there.
Yeah, cause he's mad synonymous for Party Next Door 1 and Party Next Door 2. If he really wanted to, he could eat off those albums for the next
5 to 10 years, 20 years.
If he wanted to, because guess what? I'm part of that demographic. Everybody probably here probably is part of that demographic where they listen to Party Next Door. Somebody girl is always gonna want to go to that show. That's 2 tickets right there. You feel me? Now you was talking about Drake and shit. Is there anything you want to do outside of rap? Like, did you want to do like R&B? Not goddamn, I'm tripping. Did you want to like act or on a basketball team, or you know what I'm saying?
Now I used to want to act. Now I really want to get into like something creative. I've always wanted to make clothes. I've always been into fashion. I never wanted to make music really. Like, I've always wanted to model.
She suck on a dick on the plane and I just call her airhead.
But I would say now I want to I love music, making music. I do want to do music, but I do want to make I want to a brand. I want to work on a brand in the future, and furniture. I'm heavy into furniture. Like,
Word.
It's so random, but
you made furniture before?
No.
Oh.
I want to in the future.
Yeah.
Like, it's something about like 80s, 70s and 80s furniture. Like, I want to do that. Like, and it's
like you want to go to school for it, or you trying to learn like teach yourself?
I teach myself.
Word. Okay.
But I just want my own like line, like furniture line. But I want to do some crazy shit. Like, I want you to like be able to walk into like a Balenciaga store, and they got like one of my chairs in there or some shit.
That's tough.
Now like Rick Owens got furniture.
Got your own shit.
It's a different lane too. Nobody really doing that shit.
I've never heard anybody say that, bro. That's honestly mad different. Now, what do you have dropping soon? I saw that you have a music video, but is that music video like a single for an album coming out soon?
That song's already out.
It's out?
Yeah.
Word.
But I should be dropping a video soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The video, the one where it's like, maybe you probably already dropped it, but it's kind of like a overhead shot
I was wearing orange.
type shit.
Yeah, that song is already.
That's already out. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, with that single, do you have like an album coming soon behind that?
It was on a project.
It was on a project.
Yeah.
Word.
It was actually an R&B project, but I just put it at the end.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I've been making a lot of music. I'm very like I'm like a perfectionist. So I don't like to just put bullshit out. So it takes me a minute
To drop like a
to
project.
drop.
How average how long does it take for you to drop a project? Does it take you about 6 months to a year, maybe even longer? What is that usually for you?
Honestly, it don't even be like me making the music, because if I start working on a project right now, I probably like the songs I make this week, like I probably make, if it's a 10 song project, I could make 10 songs this week, and those songs won't be on the project. Like it'll probably be like 6 months.
So what takes you so long? Is it like the marketing?
Just skeptical, bruh. Like I make so much music that like I might make 3 songs this week and I won't like them next week. So they just be like, my notes is just flooded.
Just like, on some Kanye shit. Plans are always changing. He's like, well, I think this would be better if I added more 808s to this beat or whatever.
That's all. I don't drop snippets like that, cause people expect music. Like, where this song? I'm like, no.
It's not dropping.
Nah. So I just rather not. If I drop a snippet, that song is gonna be out.
Have you thought about having like an archive page?
I thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lazy, bro.
But you don't want
I'm lazy. I'm lazy, bro.
Nah, I feel that, bro. I mean, you gotta feed the streets, though, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm thinking about it, bro. I might make something, cause I have hella songs. I might just make like a either make an archive tape. I mean, archive like page, or just drop like a little project with like a whole bunch of like throwaways.
Oh, that's
just
fine.
To put them out.
Like a Drake care package.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. All right, last two more questions. So, how do you want to be remembered in the music industry, or just music in general?
I don't know if this is sad to say, but I honestly don't really care.
I put this photo up, and I drop them, because I don't care. I don't care.
I just want to make my impact while I'm here. How people remember me,
You need to fuck with this.
I don't really give a fuck, because I'm not here to see it. That's just me. It might sound harsh to say, but it's like, yo,
I'm gonna be gone, man.
I already live my life, bro. If you see me as a whatever,
That's
on you, bro.
Now for the infamous question. What's your message to the youth?
That's what I've been waiting on. Message to the youth. I would say, bruh, life is way too short, bruh. Like, you never know. Just do what you want to do. Like, and don't let a lot of people let people make decisions for them, like their parents. Like me personally, or me, in my situation, I was gone, like, I wouldn't say early. 17, I was by myself, so I could make my own decisions. So, but people with, I just don't let people make decisions for you, like direct your path. Cause like, if you want to do something, a lot of people get discouraged because of what their parents think, and what, like, that's happened to me plenty of times, like with people, like hearing what people think about what I want to do. I've changed so many plans based off of that, and it led me somewhere I didn't want to be. And if I would have took this path instead of listening to them, I would have been way further than I am now. So it's like, just make your own decisions, bro. Like, cause you gonna learn. Like, if it's a bad decision, you gonna learn anyway. You gonna have to learn it anyway. So just do what you want to do. Now, if it's stupid, don't be stupid, but just do what you want to do, bro. Don't listen to nobody else, cause they gonna fuck you up. A lot of these niggas don't care anyway. They just want to see you do what they say and fuck up. Like,
They want you to crash out.
they want you to crash out, bro.
Facts. So, any last thoughts? Any last words to say to the public?
New music soon, maybe. Archive page on the way.
Stop the cap.
I ain't really got much else to say. It's been real. Shout out Art Bando.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, nobody cared. Do we have it? Peace.
My hoe in French, she look like Mona Lisa. Try to get a text, she put me on a leash.
Like, my message to the youth.
Go to the strip club.
Strip club? I should have been like, get money, fuck hoes.